Okay, welcome back to Cool Clubs Reviews. Today we are going to jump in and look at the Ping G430. Mark and I are going to run over some of the visual stuff first, and then we'll dive into the numbers. So have a look at it, Mark.
Yeah, no, it's a standard. Ping makes great stuff. Obviously, there's super good tolerances and they're really tight on that stuff. It's a pretty plain looking club, nothing really fancy looking. The backs, obviously got deep cavity, so it's very forgiving overall, and you can see that from the forgiving rating. Top line's not super thick. Just a good looking golf club. You know.
That plastic kind of insert in the back there is pretty funky looking, right?
Yeah, almost like carbon fiber or something. So it's pretty cool looking. Yep.
Okay, well let's see what it does. Let's jump over to this numbers sheet. If you haven't seen how these numbers work, head to our robot video and check them out. But let's take a look first of all, like center hit. Carry, we're talking 162 yards at 80 miles an hour.
So that's a 7-iron at 80 miles an hour. So that's one of the longer clubs out there for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty decent distance.
Pretty strong loft as well, obviously, only 29 degrees for a 7-iron. That was a 6-iron a few years ago. But they've done a lot with the center of gravity to get the ball still to go up in the air.
And this is our game improvement iron section,
yes,
right? So it gets
exactly.
one test, and it's rating at 4.7, so that's really high on our
super
scale.
forgiving, obviously. Like I said, Ping's always been about forgiving, and they've been very good at that over the years, even from the I2 originally. It's just a good all-round game club for, pretty much any handicap. I mean, there's some good players that play these too.
Yeah. So, and looking at the toe and heel drop-off there, we're looking at pretty minimal drop-offs. They're all hitting the green. They're just a few yards under the 160 mark there. And obviously everything low with an iron kind of burns up a little bit, but consistently on the low portion heading to the right-hand side, just something good to know.
Yep.
A little short, a little right. And stopping power is a big one, right? This is a game improvement iron. It's a distance iron,
right.
But the trade-off is
you don't get as much stopping power. Obviously, it rolls out a little bit, but and it's a relatively low spin. If you look at our spin launch number at 215, it's one of the lower ones.
Yeah.
But it launches relatively high. For its loft on it of 29 degrees.
So players looking to buy this, it's like I want distance. Heel and toe are going to keep good distance. I'm not too worried about stopping the ball.
Yep.
And maybe someone who's looking to potentially reduce a little bit of that initial launch and spin view.
Right. Yeah. It's just a good all-around club for most people. It's definitely something everybody can play.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Thanks a lot.
All right. Cheers.